Hey y'all, it's Linda. Welcome back to my channel for today's video. I am so damn excited. I am so excited for this one. I am going to be trying on, reviewing, doing a look with the Wicked Widow Tales of Terror, a Haunting collection. So they were kind enough to send me the palette. They sent me a blush and a highlighter. I'm kind of losing my mind. Let me paint a picture for you. A few days ago, I filmed my eyeshadow palette declutter, okay? It took 3 hours to film. 3 hours, friends, okay? So I had just finished filming. I had just finished putting everything away. I was literally patting myself on the back when I heard a knock at the door. And I was like, what the hell? And I go out there to see a package waiting for me, and it was an eyeshadow palette. Right after I had just gone through my entire collection, decluttered, organized, cleaned my drawers to get an eyeshadow palette. But here's the thing, as soon as I started really looking into this one, I knew it was one I wanted to be in my collection, and I'm so thankful they sent it to me. But I want to show you first, let's look at the packaging. First of all, I always love slim cardboard packaging. I am not somebody who needs my packaging for eyeshadow palettes to be very big and bulky and things like that. I think that this is perfect. This is exactly what I like. So on the front, we do have a little spooky, ooky haunted house. It is kind of a glossy packaging, really nice. But the love comes when you look inside. This is such a Halloween color story. And this palette did come out for fall and Halloween. I just personally received it a little bit later. And I am so incredibly thankful to have it because, guys, you look at this color story, right? It is so beautiful. It is so dreamy. And then I did the swatches. I usually am somebody who does swatches and washes them off my arm immediately. I kept these on for like 25 minutes just staring at my arm because it's perfect to me. The color story is perfect. This is my jam. You've got grungy tones in here, okay? But you've got some deep tones. You've got some neutrals, some mid-tones to balance it out. But these shimmers are all so intensely foiled. I don't know how they do it. I just don't know how they do this at that price point. The quality is there. Now, I've always said this, swatches on your arm do not equal how it will look on your face. I have not put this on my eyes yet, but I am going to do a look with it. But let's look at the other two things in the collection. These two things I don't want to say I'm nervous about, but I was not as instantly blown away by these, but I still want to try them on. So the first thing is a cream blush. And you all know me. You know I am a cream blush loving girl, okay? I love cream blush. It is my preferred method of blush. However, first of all, the packaging is really cute. Again, we have this very slim, very compact packaging. And on this one, we have a gargoyle. So we have, you know, the haunted house here. We have a gargoyle here. The color is called Stone, and it is purple. She is a dusty kind of purple. Now, I will say, when I did the swatch of this, the quality was really good. It's very, very emollient. It doesn't feel like it would tug on the skin. I tried it on my arm, and it was fine. Here's the reason that I'm a little like, because I'm not a huge fan of purple blush on myself. But with the cream blush, I'm curious to see sheared out how it could possibly look. I do have my face makeup on. We're going to test this. I do a bronzer on, but I do not have any blush. I actually did have blush before this. And then went, oh shit, I have to try on a blush, so I had to take it all off and reapply my makeup. But anyway, we are gonna try this, but then there is also a highlighter. So the highlighter, it has on the front like a spooky candelabra, and the color is jack-o'-lantern. I was also a little nervous about this. This is a very yellowy orange highlighter, and it looks quite chunky. Now, on my arm, it looked beautiful. If this was an eyeshadow, I wouldn't bat an eye at it. But the fact that it's a highlight, very curious to try it, because the thing is, I do not want big chunks of like mica flakes or glitter. That's the thing I'm most nervous about. Not so much the color, but the glitter. Also, interesting. It'll be curious to see this blush with this highlight. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and start with the blush and highlight. So for the blush, I'm going to use my Sigma Soft Coverage F48 brush, excuse me. I'm going to start small and build up if I need to. Yeah, you can already see the purple on there. And I'm just going to... Ooh, that is purple. Okay. Okay, we're going to blend this out. We're going to see if I can make this work on myself to a point where I enjoy it. Okay, so talking quality, the quality feels really good. This is the kind of quality I like in my blushes, my cream blushes. It's very emollient. It spreads very nicely. Here's the thing though, I don't like purple blush on myself. I just really don't. Even blend it out like this, just This is not my vibe personally. I'm going to go over this with a different blush and see if we can kind of blend them together to make it work. I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Hydromaniac blush in Drippin'. I've used the tiniest drop, and I want to see if layering these would help bring at least like a more, yeah, like this is still has a purple tone to it, which is not my favorite, but I do like that a little bit better. It's just when it's like straight purple that I don't love. I don't like very, very cool tone blushes on myself. So this is at least helping that a little bit. Yeah, I think I enjoyed this vibe just a bit more. This is a little bit more me. I mean, it's still a lot of blush, but it's pretty. Let's try this highlighter too. I'm going to take my usual or a usual highlighter brush for me, which is the Singe F07. See, as I dipped into it, hold on, let me see if I can show you. You can see on the brush, there are just very, very big flakes. So I'm gonna actually not even put this on with this brush. I'm just gonna press it on with a finger because I think that this will just go everywhere. I'm even curious if I were to tap it. Yeah, guys, it's just like, it's very big mica glitter flakes kind of going everywhere. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press my finger gently into it and see what that would look like. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. This is great if you want a glitter highlight. Like this looks like glitter. There's no, I don't want to say there's no smoothness to it. It just, it is glitter though. It's not really so much of like a smooth, pretty highlight. I mean, it looks beautiful, but it is glitter. So just keep that in mind. But let's get into this eyeshadow palette. I cannot wait any longer. I think what I want to do is try purples in the crease. Now, that's tough because I'm going to do purples in the crease blended out with this kind of neutral mid-tone brown and then oranges on the lid. I think that's what I want to go for, and I'll deepen it up with some deeper colors. But yeah, I need to play with this. I am so freaking excited for this. So I'm actually going to go ahead and start with that mid-tone brown, which is called Mysterious Moon. All of these shades just performed so beautifully when I was playing with them. Yeah, that is just glitter on my face. But I'm going to take this and fluff it very gently in the crease, like the upper crease, all the way up here. Because I want to leave room for that purple, but I want there to be some sort of transition. And I don't like bringing deep, deep shades too high up. That is one dip into the pan, and that is going on so smoothly. Wicked Widow eyeshadow palettes, you guys, have really been like blowing me away. The quality is so good. I keep feeling like I have to sneeze and it'll get like all the way up and then it disappears. Like it's right there. It's right there. Come on. Yes, success. Oh my God, I feel so much better now. All right, I'm going to take a more defined crease brush and I'm going to go into Flickering Light. This is just a true matte purple. I'm going to dust off all the excess. And I can go back in and touch this up more later, but for now, I'm just going to put this in the crease. I kind of don't care if this gets on the lid. It's going to probably be a little messy at first because it's an intensely pigmented matte, but we will blend that out. I love the way this is blending. It's blending like very nicely. Going in with a touch more. Wow, that actually blended out really nicely. It probably looks a little messy on the lid, but the actual blend of like the purple is looking very nice. I'm going to just go over the edges. I'm glad. I was a little nervous about pulling these two together, but I'm really, really liking it. I'm darkening it up. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go into Autumn Dreams. This is the darkest purple. I'm taking just a touch of that and packing that like right on the edge of the crease. I don't want this color to take over, and I don't even want that to be on the like outer corner of the lid. I just want that to be a little bit deeper. That did exactly what I wanted. So far, so good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a flat brush, and first I'm going to put down some mattes. So I'm going to start with, let me see, I'm going to put Midnight Fright over most of the lid. This is a true pumpkin orange. And then up here we have Decaying Leaves. Oh, the names are so good. And that'll go on the outer corner. And then I'm going to pack some shimmer over that. Starting with Midnight Fright. Again, I'm always kind of amazed when, oh, look at that. Look at that instant pigment. Oh my gosh. I'm always kind of amazed when I'm doing a look and it winds up being like a lot more mattes than I was intending on playing with. Holy crap, you guys, that is dipping into the pan once. Look at that. Oh my gosh. But anyway, the shimmers, the way they swatched were so, so, so beautiful. I can't wait to put them on. Wow, this color is kind of blowing me away. It's just bright. It's bright orange. It's not quite neon, but it is bright. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to take the clean side of the brush and just blend out that edge a little bit. And then I'm going to take it and go into Decaying Leaves, which is the deeper orange, which is like a brown orange, I guess you'd say. And I'm going to overlap those just a bit. Can you tell the difference? Yeah, you can tell the difference. Oddly, like on the eye, no, you can. You can definitely see the difference. I was going to say on the eye, I couldn't tell. Oh yeah, once I'm in the light, it looks definitely a bit deeper. They are quite similar, these two colors, but I would say that they're not the same. Ooh, I am liking this so far. I am really, really, really liking this. Okay, I'm going to go out of order for a minute because I just got an idea for something. I want to try to put Creepy Crawlers, which is just the matte mossy green. I'm going to tap off all that excess. I'm going to go under the eyes with this and see how that would look, because I feel like it would kind of ground it. Oh yeah, I like that green there. I used to think that Kelly green was my favorite color in the world. I think it's like mossy, dirty army green now. That is so lovely. So lovely. So on the outer corner, I wasn't able to decide at first, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a flat brush and go into 31, which is a very deep brown that almost has a hint of purple base to it, and I'm just going to pack that right on the outer corner. We are going in with some shimmers, by the way, but I'm going to use as many colors as I can. They are all playing so nicely together. Oh my gosh, I am absolutely in love with the way that this is coming out. I am so in love with this. Okay, we are going to go in with some sparkle. Yay! As always, a bit of NYX glitter glue, just kind of tapped all over the lid until it's feeling nice and tacky. Then I'm going into shadows, which is this beautiful, beautiful, like metallic orange. It's so smooth. Look how metallic that is. See, this is not like chunky. This is just stunningly beautiful. Oh my gosh. I love that this is just, oops, I got it a little too high. I love that this is just straight orange glitter too, you know? It is just orange glitter dreams. I love that. Oh, now I don't necessarily want this to be like a cut crease, but again, I do want that purple to keep showing up. So I'd gotten a little of the glitter on there, and I want that to fade away a little bit. That is such a pretty shimmer. I love this shimmer so much. Wow, I really, really do. Okay, so here's what I want to try. I want to try something real quick. I'm going to take a very, very tiny little flat brush, and I'm going to pounce a tiny bit of glitter glue right here on the inner corner, just a touch. And then I'm going to go back into, let's try this highlight as like an inner corner eyeshadow rather than a highlighter. I think it could be really pretty. Again, it is kind of flaky, but let's see how it looks. See, that is beautiful. As an eyeshadow, as an inner corner highlight, I think that's really pretty. I could probably go even heavier on that, huh? Let's see. If I didn't have nails, I would just press this on with my finger, but let's try to see if we can get a punch with this brush. Yeah, look at that. That's fun. Oh, I'm happy with the way this looks. I'm happy with the way this turned out. So what I want to do, I want to hop off screen, and I'm going to finish up my eye look. I think I want to add like a big wing today. Shocker. And I'm going to do some lips, and I'll be right back, and let's talk about the full collection. All right, here is my final look with the Wicked Widow Tales of Terror, a Haunting collection. The blush, the highlight, and the palette. Let's go over my thoughts on each. Also, I am so hyper aware. I think this is all over my teeth. No, we're good right now. So starting with the blush, I will say this one is not for me, and it has nothing to do with the quality. It is literally just the color. I am not a purple blush wearer, and I just don't like the way it looks on me personally. My skin tone is very like warm base, and I just don't love this for me. The quality is really good, so I hope they come out with more cream blushes because I love the formula. I just don't love the color. As far as the highlight, I will say now that I have the full look on, it is kind of fun to have that spray of glitter there, but on a daily basis, I usually prefer a much more finely milled smooth highlighter. I do love it as this inner corner highlighter, and I will keep using this for sure. I just don't know that I would use this as a cheek highlighter. This palette though, this palette though. This might be one of my favorite color stories in a very, very long time. This speaks to me on a visceral level, and I love this eye look. I feel so good in this look. The quality is so damn good. Like, I can't believe Wicked Widow's quality. I'm kind of blown away each time I try them. It is so, so, so good, and I just love this color story so much. If you are a Halloween lover, if you are an autumn lover, I feel like this color story will speak to you as well. I just really love it. I love how grounded it is in these earthy tones, but then you have these deeper notes, and the shimmers are all intensely, intensely beautiful. So if I was going to tell you one thing to pick up from this collection, obviously it's the palette. I love this. I am so thankful they sent this to me. And to be honest, I'm kind of glad they sent this to me before I've done my 2024 ranking of every palette I've tried. Because guys, I've used this once and this is going up. Like, this is going up the ladder fast because it's so beautiful. Enough said, I freaking love it. So that's it. I'll have all the info for this palette listed down below, and I do have a discount code with Wicked Widow. I am not positive if you can use it on this palette, but that is Glitter Fallout. Everything is going to be listed down below, but thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps out my channel so much. You all can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Those are all Glitter Fallout, and as always and forever, you are super freaking rock stars, and I love you so much with my whole heart. I will see you in the next video, friends. Bye.